very first ever episode of Grassroots Gamer. My name is Andy. I am the owner of Press Start Gaming Center here in Las Vegas. This could end up being the only episode that I ever make. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. But a few people have come to me and suggested that I do something like this, since we all know the last 6 weeks or so we've been kind of stuck in quarantine. This episode I'm going to go over the quarantine basically. I'm not going to get into the specifics of why we're here or the politics of how we got here. Mainly going to talk about the ramifications of what's happening to small business, particularly land centers, and specifically my land center. That's where I have the most knowledge, is my place. I've been doing this for almost 7 years, and I've talked to some other land center owners, and hopefully down the road I can get their input on everything too. But today we'll be just going around Press Start Gaming Center. I'm going to do something right now that I haven't done in 6 weeks, and that's going to be turn everything on. It's kind of been dark and lonely here, but let's crank everything up and see what it looks like. Alright, so let me preface by saying, as you look around, don't judge me, okay? For 6 weeks I've been spending a lot of time here with no customers, so things like Old Bay cereal and Pop-Tarts are not normally here. And then if you look at the fridge, normally this is packed full of sodas, but right now, you know, I got some carrots and some pepper and some eggs, and it's looking pretty barren because I've been like drinking everything and then not restocking it. So there you go. Also, some like monitors and stuff are missing, and I don't have everything out right now, but we're just gonna start off by turning on the TV, which is our prices. Hey, there you go. Let there be light. Ah. It's been a hot minute since I've turned on arcade machines. Being in the government-enforced lockdown for the last 6 weeks in a place like Press Start Gaming Center does have its benefits. But the harsh reality of its impact on business and being able to survive through this pandemic is very real. All right, welcome class to Land Center Economics 1. I'm calling it Land Center Economics 1 and not 101 because I'm going to try and briefly go over this. Anyone who knows me knows that I can talk about this for hours upon hours upon hours. I'm going to try and keep this really short and simple for this video. And everything I talk about here is really only pertaining to your like local land centers, not your chain places that have, you know, arcades and a land center and bars and restaurants and all that kind of stuff. We're just talking about your local mom and pop places. We have a few of them here in town, and I'm sure they can attest to what I'm going to tell you right here. So let's just say this black line here, this is your monthly bills, okay? And then in any given month, you'll make money around here. Once in a while, you'll have a month around here. And then unfortunately, there are a couple months, maybe 1 or 2 months, that are in this area here where you barely break even, like right before school starts and things like that. So you're not really in this to get rich. By the time you calculate not only your bills, but like buying new games, replacing stolen goods, repairs, new hardware. So this is a simplified breakdown of any given month. On about March 15th of 2020, everything went to hell. My monthly income went from like here down to here, which is $0. $0. Your expenses, unfortunately, as of right now, every month, they're still going up. Bills don't stop coming. So far, financial help from the government, as far as the SBA loan, I've gotten $0. $0 from a stimulus check, $0 from unemployment. So you get my drift here. Once we are able to open again, it is going to take a month so big, I can't even write it on the board here, to cover all the expenses for the last few months of us being closed. It was at this moment in making this video that I was at a loss for words. What the hell happened to my business I've worked so hard on for so many years? This is happening to hundreds of LAN centers and arcades and thousands of small businesses around the country. I had to take a break for a few days to gather my thoughts before continuing to shoot this video. How did we go from this to this? And this to this? Literally overnight. It takes a lot of events to make this a sustainable business, and I mean a lot of events. But then it hit me. The thing that kept me going for the last 7 years is ultimately going to be the thing that gets me through this pandemic. It's the people. The communities of gamers from all walks of life. The people that have volunteered countless hours at PSG. Outside of these walls, we may have been strangers, but because of this place, we're all friends and we support each other. We will weather this storm the same way we have with every other struggle that's come our way. We'll do it together. Everyone that has walked through these doors in one way or another has become part of the PSG family. Whether you're best friends or complete strangers, gamers have a unique bond inside this building. Seeing your joy, having your support, and knowing we have each other's backs is where I get the strength to keep fighting. Since the news cycle surrounding COVID-19 is changing daily, I really don't know when or what a Press Start Gaming Center reopening will look like. Most likely we'll have to take our big events that fill a venue, put them on the back burner for a little while until everybody gets adjusted. We have to practice social distancing for everyone's safety. Currently I'm in the process of adding a couple more tables and monitors so people can safely and comfortably enjoy Press Start Gaming Center. Alright, this part's going to be edited a whole bunch because I'm tired and I can't put my words together. Whether you're in Las Vegas or somewhere else in the country, I strongly urge you to visit your local venues and all your small businesses for that matter as soon as we can open again. We're going to need your support. Here in Vegas we have Press Start Gaming Center, Game Nest, PvP Zone to name a few. I'm going to link them in the description below. To help us through this economic downturn, we've also created a PSG GoFundMe page. As of this recording, you guys have helped raise over $8,000. This is going to help pay our bills until we can hopefully open again. I'll also link that in the description. If you can't donate, then please share. I plan on making at least a couple more episodes of Grassroots Gamer. One that includes visiting other local venues, talking to the owners, and seeing what their plans are for the future, and an episode on what the future of local events might look like. I want to talk to some of the community leaders out there and see where we go from here. Let me know if you want to see more content by subscribing to the PSG YouTube channel and smashing that like button. This part's really important. Support your locals like you support your favorite games. Hope to see you guys real soon. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other.